Seesaw came out with 3 really awesome features that I want to highlight in this video. One is adding hyperlinks both within activities and on canvases. 2 is adding videos, and although videos always been an option in Seesaw, now students can add videos to multiple pages within an activity and move the videos around. It used to be just one video was the complete assignment. And the last one is a recording across pages. So of course within Seesaw, students can record over anything that they post, but now they can pause the recording, move to the next page, and then actually a zip file of the whole recording is added to the first page of the activity or the canvas. Let's start by looking at the possibilities for adding hyperlinks. These activities are both within teachers who are Seesaw ambassadors, amazing teachers, and just kind of how they can be transformed, these activities, with the new features. So for instance, in this one, students are supposed to view a video before completing the activity and then go back and type 3 sentences and record their response. Now we have the ability to put this video directly in the activity. Another similar activity is this one here. The teachers made an awesome video about how to do this handwriting. There are a lot of links and choice boards up here in the instructions, but now these links can be placed directly into the activity. We've recreated this handwriting activity in order to show the hyperlink feature. Whenever I click Add Response, you will see the video is right here for the students to check out. Whenever I click on the link, it's going to take me to the video. This way I can watch the tutorial and then toggle back to my Seesaw activity. I can then complete the activity, still viewing instructions when I need to. And one of my favorite features is to add a click here to move on. This is actually going to just take me to the next page. So although students can click on the next page here, you can create a little icon that shows I'm ready to move on, and it will jump them to the next page. Another great use of hyperlinks is choice boards. So maybe when they go to this next page, maybe they have a choice of an activity that they want to complete, then they could add their reflection or their takeaway. And you can see that I've added an arrow here just to show that they click the green check whenever they're finished. They should know when they're at the end of an activity to click that green check. However, if you're going through multiple pages and linking to multiple pages, this arrow may just be a good help to show that they are at the end of the activity. As always, you can click on View Instructions here. However, I've noticed students don't seem to use this feature that often, so the more you can kind of move them along within the activity themselves, the easier it will be on students. Notice that these hyperlinks, this links to some snap words that the teachers created, but this can link anywhere, and you can hyperlink an image, or you could even hyperlink text or a shape or anything that you want to. So let's take a peek at what it's like to hyperlink for a teacher as they're creating the activity. Here is that handwriting activity that we just looked at. I'm going to go ahead and click on my template. You can see that I've got the video here. Now in order to get that video thumbnail, I simply went and took a screenshot of the video. So whichever screenshot tool you prefer to use, I'm using GreenShot. Then I'm going to go back to the Seesaw activity, and I'm just going to click on Upload. So note that this can be any image that you choose. And now I've got the image on my page. I just chose the video thumbnail so students would easily know what they're clicking. In order to hyperlink, I'm just going to click the 3 dots and link. And then notice I can paste in the link to my YouTube video or my Google Drive video, or link to a different page, which we'll show here in just a second. Okay, we're also going to look at how to hyperlink a shape. So you can hyperlink shapes, text, anything that you add. So I could go ahead and add text here that says click to move on, and they could click there. But if you're working with really young learners, it may be good to utilize the shapes. Maybe they get used to clicking the arrow when they're ready to move on or when they're ready to upload. So I'm going to go ahead and add an arrow for now. Note that I can change the color, and then I could go ahead and link to the next page. So I'm going to click on link to page number 2, and this just means I'm done and I'm ready to move on. So the arrows are a great way to move students throughout the activity, and note that I can hyperlink images, shapes, or text. As always, if I want to get rid of something, I click the 3 dots and delete, and if you want to lock something on the screen, you'll click on lock so they can't move that around on the page. When I'm done editing my template, just click on the green check and your Seesaw activity will be ready to go. We'll preview these next 2 features a little quicker, but now that we know how to add hyperlinks, let's look at the Add Video option. Note that you can do 1 video per page. This is an ePortfolio reflection activity that I'm really excited about. The awesome thing here is that they're just prompted to add their showcase work. This means that they could go in and add a photo, they could add a video, or they could even upload. So in order for them to record on screen, they just click on Add Video. Okay, so typically this would be showing the student. You're going to click on Start Recording, Record. You've still got the pause option, and then you'll click on Done when you're finished. And the awesome thing here is that you can resize and move the video anywhere you want to. If you try to start a new video, if you go here to video, it will note that you can only do one per page, so it would have them re-record. But if I wanted to do multiple videos or video reflections, I could simply have them go to the next page and do a video there as well. The video feature can be really powerful. Think about Flipgrid being a great tool for students to use because they can see each other's videos, but now students can also just do a quick video within Seesaw to reflect or tell a story. There are so many ways to use videos within pages. And then the last one that we're going to look at is how to record across pages. This may be one of my favorite new features. Let's go back to this ePortfolio showcase. So maybe I've added my work and then it's time to just kind of give a quick description of the work. Note that I can use the record or text feature. So if I use the record feature, I can now start my recording, talk a little bit about my amazing work, and then click pause. I can either click on page 2 or the little icon linking me to page 2. And notice that my recording didn't stop. It's still here waiting for me. So in this case, we've created a mystery reveal. I have to thank Chris Zagener on Twitter for showing me how to do this. He has some really great videos. So I'm going to reveal my reflection question that I'm going to use, and then note that I can continue my recording. As a learner, this work shows, and then when you're completely done recording, you're going to go ahead and click on Done. Now I want you to note that it's going to tell you that this was added as a new page, this recording. And you can see that it has now been added as page 1. So while this was a 2-page activity, my second page is still here with my video, but my first page is going to include the recording that I just completed. I'm going to tell and it's 8 seconds. So when I'm completely done, I'll click the check mark and we'll see what that looks like for the teacher. All right, so I could go ahead and play that student's work, which is kind of nice because I could see probably the whole activity if they record across pages all on the front page, without needing to filter through and see their work on all of the pages if they've recorded it on the first page. This video is a little longer than videos I typically make, but on my word, we could talk about these features for quite a while. So I hope you enjoy playing with Seesaws and new features.